My name's Ryan Russell, and I'm going to talk about group conversations. Based upon the work by Otto Scharmer, there are 4 different types of conversations that can occur. Context informs the type of conversation that may be used. The 4 types are talking nice, talking tough, reflective dialogue, and generative dialogue. In the graphic, there are 2 main parts. There are self-reflective and non-self-reflective speech acts. The first type of way to communicate that is not very self-aware is called talking nice. It's called polite talking and rules on what can be discussed or not discussed. We then move towards talking tough, which is often seen as debating or arguing, and people overly identify with their perspectives. The result is often a win-lose result. As we become more self-reflective practitioners, we move towards reflective dialogue. We become aware of our own thoughts and judgments, and we're able to suspend these, and we can reflect in action. We move from a source of curiosity and inquiry. And finally, Scharmer identified generative dialogue. In generative dialogue, there's a collective intelligence and a co-creation of meaning, and there's a listening to the entire system in which the conversation occurs. One of the main parts that I want to highlight is that moving towards reflective and generative dialogue requires self-awareness in the moment. It is actively listening, which includes paying attention to nonverbal communication and to the emotional language within the group, seeking to understand the other person, suspending judgment, clarifying assumptions and understanding, questioning beyond the surface, fostering a sense of we by engaging all members, taking the time to work through conflicts rather than avoiding them, and seeking win-win solutions rather than compromises or win-lose solutions. So what do mindfulness, presence, curiosity, and openness have in common? When brought together, they allow for deeper connections and meaningful conversations, which ultimately provides group work and group engagement.